share with you all what I just experienced on Friday. So, I went down, I had a little crab leg fix, you know how to go. So I went to the Lumiere, right, to do the whole buffet thing. And as I was driving around the parking lot, they had all these signs, like $20 for parking, $30 for parking. And you know, it already costs $30 to eat, right? So I'm all like, okay, so I'm supposed to pay $20 to park and go in to pay another $30 or whatever. So in my mind, I'm saying, no, I'm gonna find me somewhere else to park and we're gonna make this a free parking thing. Let me tell you. So I drive past this lot. I saw individuals parking their vehicle on a lot that was free. It was rocky, but it was free, right? Drove around again because I was meeting someone there, and they was like, oh, I found a lot over here. It costs X, Y, and Z. And I was like, yeah, well, I found a free one. So I'm gonna go to the free lot. It's all the way down the street, around the corner, in the back alley somewhere, but it's free, right? But the second time when I drove around, I know it was like, go find me somewhere else to park, Kasia, right? I was like, no, I'm gonna follow these cars and I'm gonna snuggle on in here, give me a good comfortable parking spot, and I'm gonna call it a day, go and enjoy these crab legs. And that's what I did. As I was getting out of my car, I attached my phone to my charger and I put it in my console. Because I was like, now here it is again. I hear clear as day, take the phone with you. I'm like, it's dead. I'm not gonna need it. I'll leave it right here. Okay? I'm in there 3.5 hours. I'm gone, okay? Cars didn't change, people didn't change, I'm gone. And I come out, I'm full, I noticed as I was walking up to the car, first of all, my friend walked me to the car. She looked at me and said, why did you park this far away? I was like, because it was free. Come on, it's free. Get to the car and I saw my console was standing right up. And I said, wow, I can't believe I left my console up. Okay. Walk around to the car, the door is open. And she said, you didn't lock your doors? And I was like, I usually do. I thought I did, but maybe, you know, I forgot. And then she looked in and she said, why is it so junky? And I just kind of froze in that moment, like, yep, somebody broke into my vehicle. And it was like, initially I wanted to get very, very angry, right? But God speaks to us in the moment and tries to prevent us from experiencing loss.
Come on.
And we go against it because our idea is so much greater than the idea that he has, right?
Yeah.
And that was what I was thinking in my mind, like, why would I park anywhere else? Why would I spend an additional, you know, $20 or $30 to park and it was free to park? But God told me, do not park here. Then he went further and said, well, no, don't leave your phone. If you're going to park here, take it with you. And I still didn't do it.
All right.
So when I came back, my feelings were hurt. But I was more so disappointed with myself because I did not listen to myself. And so as I began to really think about the situation and what happened, because I really had to thank God, even right then, I said, God, I thank you because my car is still here. I don't have any busted windows. You know, I don't have to really call my insurance company. I can go ahead and get my locks fixed. So I'm thankful for that. And I said it right there out loud while I was standing in my car. Well, God, I'm thankful. My car is still sitting here. But as I began to think about the situation, I had to ask myself, what is it in you where you don't trust your own data? What is it in you that makes you so unsure that the God, that Spirit of God that exists within you is going to give you the wrong information? And I noticed that a lot of us do that. We hear one thing and we do another thing. And then we end up in these situations
Yeah.
if I just would have. If I just would have listened to that, God is not going to steer you wrong. And as a matter of fact, the Spirit of God that exists in us is to lead us into all truth.
Yeah.
So what is it that makes us so unsure about that Spirit that lives within us? And that's the conversation that I was having with God. Well, I didn't get my answer until yesterday. I'm driving to Sherry's house. I'm coming down the street and it hits me. This is a test of your faith.
Come on.
This is a whole faith thing, okay? I have so many things that are like up in the air at the moment. Have you ever just had multiple things going on at one time, and then you hit with something else that's totally unexpected, and you're like, okay, Lord, what are you trying to tell me at this moment? That you need to rely on your faith to get through this. That you need to be able to trust in me that I got you and that I'm not going to fail you in the time that you need me most. And I don't know, I'm one of those like independent type people, like to do it all myself, don't really need no help. I got it. I can open my own doors, I can open my own car door, I can do this, I pay my own bills, and INDEPE. That was me. And God is saying, no, I want you to be dependent on me.
Come on.
I want you to listen to me. I want you to trust that I got you. Even when you are questioning me, just know that I'm not going to do anything that's going to put you in harm's way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to save you from the harm that you're setting up for yourself. So as I begin to sing this song for you, I just want you all to look to God, because He got you. Regardless of the situation, regardless of the circumstance, not having enough money in your account, not knowing how a bill gonna get paid, or not knowing how you gonna fix it. It ain't for you to fix.
Come on.
It's already done. All you have to do is listen. And He's gonna guide you the exact way you need to go.
Yes.
So just think about that.